Good morning, and we are here in RDU, Raleigh Airport, but in a few hours we're going to be in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, where we will be for a Friday and a Saturday, and where we are going to stay for a surprise party for my friend Jen, and also tour the city of Philadelphia on our day off, and then fly back on Sunday. It'll be a very fast trip, but one we enjoy. Braids and I are here. We have not actually been in an airport for the last 2 years, not since 2017.
Welcome to Philadelphia. Here are some fast facts about the city, and I mean fast. Known for its historic landmarks, famous people, and leisure attractions, it's no wonder that Philadelphia receives over 43 million tourists on a usual year. Let's get started. Philly was the biggest city in the 18th century America. It was the nation's capital in the 1790s. It boasts America's first university, first hospital, first daily newspaper, first zoo, first black church, George Washington himself donated to its construction, and first medical school. Today, 1 out of 6 American doctors is trained in Philadelphia. Oh, look, there's Lincoln Financial Field, where the Philadelphia Eagles play.
So Braids and I just had our very first lift ever. Christopher, the driver from Jamaica, was excellent. And now we're about to go inside of the workplace where Braids is going to have her work day. So Michelle led us inside of the co-working space where we've been able to hear about her experience in Togo and other African nations, and then coming back within the next 8 hours of having flooding in her apartment because of a fire that was located right next to her apartment. Amazing 72 hours worth of her life that we got to hear about. We are right now working inside of this space. I just wanted to admire some of the features inside of this co-work space where Michelle used to be a worker here. And yes, you can best believe Braids tried some tea. This is a pretty nice space. We all got a chance to work a little while we're here, although talking did occur.
Oh, the IT crowd?
IT crowd, Richard Ayoade.
Yes.
Okay, I've never seen that, but he has a travel show. It's amazing.
We get to see a lot of sights as we're walking our way to lunch through the central Philadelphia area. We're ready. Philadelphia suffuses a good blend of old and new. So many interesting sites and renovations and construction and odd buildings here in Philadelphia.
Tourist.
But an unapologetic one.
That's not better. Is that done with the Christian corn?
Yes.
Okay.
We went to lunch and it was delicious. It served up a lot of falafel and various sandwiches, salads. I had a delicious tahini date milkshake that I shared with Braids. She had spicy fries, and I had a salad. After that, we stopped by briefly this pretzel factory, and I know my mom is going to enjoy this. 25 of these. They're still warm. So delicious. Especially with mustard. I'm inside of the blue room right now, one of the 3 separate rooms that are conjoined to the little tea lobby area inside of Michelle's workspace. As of now, I'm going to take off for Trader Joe's because tomorrow we're not planning on going out for breakfast or lunch. We're going to keep it non-business related for our Sabbath. Thus begins my walk to the store to pick up some beef jerky. So the trick about getting food for Shabbat is that it should be all non-perishables. As you can see, Trader Joe's is not too far away. I'd say about 7 minutes distance from where we were. Ooh, beef jerky. Braids is gonna love that. Pears, apples, bananas, and then I've got some peanut butter. That's just for me. And 2 cans of easy, take the lid off, tuna by Braids' request. Thanks, Trader Joe's. After a good, long day at the office, Michelle left, and then it's up to us to be able to take a lift and make it to Jen and Kevin's place for the surprise appearance at the party. Now remember, we're Lyft newbies, so watch us, watch the app. It's about 6:15 now, and we'll be arriving at the party at 7.
Nope.
That's why we are still on the edge of our seats. But they haven't been able to do that all season because they don't have a consistent offense and they're pitching
So this is it, the reason numero uno as to why we came to Philadelphia, and here we are at the site where Jen's party is going to take place, but she doesn't know that I'm here, nor that Braids is here.
Again, she doesn't know me though.
She doesn't know Braids, but she will soon. You're so beautiful with that hair.
Oh, thank you.
And the wind sweeping it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to, I'm afraid, sorry camera and all of you, your audience folks, but I'm gonna have to kiss her. We just happen to be in town, so.
I was like, who are these people? That looks like Ross Anderson. Hi! How's it going?
And we surprised success. So now we're gonna head inside for the party. Good stuff. So of course there's a lot of food because there's a lot of good fellowship. There's tasty snacks. We're gonna get a chance to be able to see a lot of people that matter a lot to Jen and Kevin. I'm really enjoying the signs that are up here on the board behind us. They obviously put some good comedic time in.
Our college minister, we had experience traveling here.
It's always a welcome experience when you can walk around the room with a camera and people will not give you horrified looks. It's kind of like a reunion of sorts in my friend Jen's life. A lot of people who really care about her and want to celebrate, and apparently the last time that all of us were assembled for celebrating her birthday was 10 years ago, and I just happened to be in town on that day in September to celebrate with her. There's Jen and Kevin.
His name's Ross. Trying to fool the cameraman.
You almost did. Which is pretty cool to be here today, courtesy of my generous wife who makes travel plans for us. Sorry, I got distracted. Now I get to sit down with my wife.
This was the first party we've ever attended that was a joint celebration of two unrelated adults who shared the exact same birthday and birth year. It was hosted by friends and included a video montage from their lives, a game in which we tried to guess which 40-year-old accomplished these unusual facts, and of course, one beautiful birthday cake each. We were blessed that Jen's husband, Kevin, kept our visit a secret, and that we were invited at all to this.
Happy birthday, dear Jen and Shin. Happy birthday to you. Well, we finished with the party and it's after 10 o'clock. Did you have fun, Braids?
Did.
So did I.
Braids.
I'm glad.
Sleepy braids.
And we're going off to Emily's place to have a good night's rest. And now we're getting a lift to her place. Here at Emily and Mike's.
Cathartic to just like for both of them to talk about like.
So over 2 years ago, Braids had only been working with her company for maybe 2 months. She had known Emily just a little, and yet when we were coming back from Munich, Germany, Emily invited us over for tea when she heard we were coming to her city of Boston. And then when she found out we were going to sleep on the airport floor, she insisted that we stay at her place. Really, really kind. This time around, Braids definitely was much more prepared, and when Emily invited us over to stay tonight, she made sure that she had a housewarming gift. My wife was thoughtful and prepared. We were able to enjoy some really good conversation for over an hour and a half.
Why are you filming this? What are you doing?
Blackmail.
Yeah.
And then we were able to see how well they work together, and now we get a chance to be able to go to sleep. Good night. Friday and a Saturday and
please report any unattended bags or suspicious behavior to the nearest airport employee, law enforcement officer, or TSA representative.
Para la seguridad del sol, por favor, notifique cualquier observación de objetos desatendidos o comportamiento sospechoso a un empleado del aeropuerto, agente de policía o representante del TSA más cercano. Pour la sécurité de tous, s'il vous plaît, signalez toute valise sans surveillance ou comportement suspect au plus proche employé de l'aéroport, policier ou représentant de la TSA.